Because my last Hetalia video did so well, I decided to make a new Hetalia video about the one released a few months ago in 2021. And while it was short, it did have an interesting arc in it, and we see some faces we haven't seen before. This is the first time both countries showed up in the anime, or at least from what I've remembered. In the third and fourth episode, the anime explores the relationship between the two, from the independence of Czechoslovakia till the breakup of Czechia and Slovakia. Czechia is an ordered person, while Slovakia is more energetic and constantly wants the country to be called Czechoslovakia instead of Czechoslovakia or something. But Slovakia eventually just decided to move out because of the name, while in reality it was because the Slovak National Party wanted full independence for Slovakia, and well, they got that. In the end, the two characters are still in good terms, like in reality, and oh yeah, Liechtenstein shows up at the end and asks for all her money and stuff back, which is a reference to an international dispute they have with the Czechs and the Slovaks, because they took over land from estates of what used to be the Liechtenstein dynasty. But I didn't actually know that. I only knew that when I was researching this video. Because when I first watched this, I thought it was just random seeing just, Liechtenstein being there. But it was apparently a reference to something that happened in reality. Also, later Czech changes her name to Czechia, like what happened not that long ago. Or at least in the English-speaking world. This arc starts off with England building a machine that can make stuff, and this is a breakthrough through the world, as all the other countries try to build machines themselves and improve them over time. It also shows how during this time a lot of southern Italians emigrated out of Europe because of poverty and wealth inequality, but England tries to catch up with everyone by designing products that look fancier, but has difficulty figuring that out. While it also shows the difficulty of Russia industrializing and going through multiple bosses or dictators that ask him to do different things, and Latvia helps him out for some reason. I have no clue what this is supposed to be a reference to, but I couldn't find anything in my research, so if anyone does know what this whole Latvia thing is all about, please let me know. There's a bit where Japan wants to dump all of his old stuff after he industrialized, but then a rich American shows up and hands Japan loads of money for his old stuff. And later you see Japan helping England out by teaching Japanese art. This is obviously referencing what happened in the late 1800s and early 1900s, a movement called Japonism, when a lot of European countries bought art from Japan because they thought it looked exotic. Vincent van Gogh even had some Japanese prints. But anyhow, Japan is impressed by England's interpretation of Japanese art and wants to buy it himself. Then we see America's take on the Industrial Revolution with mass production, referencing Henry Ford's streamline assembly. Don't read his books, by the way. What the fuck? And then it shows how far back China is now, as their once advanced technology has now become obsolete. It was an interesting season. Yeah, there isn't really much else for me to say, to be honest. It was nice seeing new additional faces like Luxembourg and Portugal. And of course also Czechia and Slovakia. And it was also nice seeing the whole, take on the Industrial Revolution. Because it is an important part in human history. And, I don't know, it does somewhat depict it in an interesting way, I find. But yeah, I don't know. You gotta remember, 12 episodes of 5 minutes is only like, an hour of content? So, it might be like 3 episodes for a regular anime. So, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to dominate the sub button! And I'll see you guys next time with whatever I make. Keep watching hentai.